How are all of you today? I know the market isn't great right now, but this is exactly what we wanted to see. We talked about it, 112K on Bitcoin, which is the main goal. Nick, you buy the HBAR dip? No, I haven't yet. The truth is that I did buy an altcoin. That's what I'll say. Besides that, I haven't really taken on any big positions yet, but right now there is some capital being used. I think we might have a little more pain to go through, but overall, this is what we were expecting in the market. It doesn't surprise me much. I'm not surprised at all, and I don't think anyone who has been watching the live stream should be worried about this either. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Nick, have a nice Friday. I hope everything is okay. Yes, everything is fine here. I hope everyone is having a good time. It's definitely Friday now. I'm sure everyone is having a great time since the weekend is almost here. I mean outside of the market, but it depends on what you're looking at and how you look at it. If you think about it like this, oh, I'm losing money on my investments right now, it won't be that helpful. However, if you look at it and think, hey, look at this, we see a buy opportunity, then you should probably be happy about it. Have been watching Sky lately. I haven't looked into it. John G, welcome. I haven't invested much before, but I love finding good deals. At this point, I think everyone should be used to it. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it really is a chance to buy. There are also a lot of great times to buy stocks right now. That being said, this shouldn't come as much of a surprise to anyone who has been watching the show for a while. We're going to begin here right away. I'm letting everyone in. This place should be pretty good. Okay, let's go to the scene. Basically, this is how we look right now. Hey Christian, welcome in. As for the market, I mean the daily chart, we're seeing some nice drops. That is, Ethereum is down 5%. The market for some old coins is down a lot. When we look at the top 500 and farther, there are definitely a lot of losers. That is, these are the top 200 right now. We've lost a lot of money here. To be exact, Telcoin is down 8%. Looks like a pretty good time to buy there. Not in the top 200 to 300. We're still making pretty good gains here, but I'm looking at Track as one that goes down to 7%. For the most part, I mean, listen, there are some great buys out there. Some charts are still showing gains, but overall, this is exactly what we wanted to see in terms of market instability and drops. It takes some time. This is why I kept telling you this week to keep some safe coins handy, and now the big drop has finally come. We think that Bitcoin will stay around 136K. Ethereum is less than 350. XRP is worth $2.96 again. SU, $3. Or XLM, 38. Down to about 24. That's great to see. Does it plan to move up tomorrow? To be honest, it's going to be a while before we see that big bounce back. For the most part, I don't pay much attention to price action on the weekends, because we're not really tied to anything. It's pretty much the best time to change the prices. But I don't think we'll have a big bounce or comeback just yet. Like I said in my live stream on Wednesday, the next 2 weeks should be pretty dull or bad, right? The market will drop like that. We'll probably cut some things up, and for 2 weeks, we probably won't see anything that important. Okay, so this is pretty much the main change we were hoping to see. After that bounce, we'll probably shoot some shots from the range for a while. Then I'll talk about what we're looking at. But stocks, so as I said, you can also watch Wednesday's live stream again. I no longer thought we would get that big run up to 6,500 because of the run we had on Thursday. I also said that the next step would be that big drop, right? It turns out that we did hit our goal here. We got up to about 6,200. We aimed for exactly 6,212. And now I'm waiting for us to range a bit more before we start that move to the top. This is going to take a while. We probably won't see that big change until September. That's why I think we'll have days like today where we just chop up a little more range and then get that big move to the upside. There's still a chance that we'll wick down to the previous highs. The truth is that this number could be a little higher on a daily basis. That being said, I'm fine with somewhere around 6:15 p.m. In this case, we should just expect a little more pain before the big turnaround. But this is what we wanted from the markets. In terms of the crypto market itself, we needed to change people's minds. Fear and greed are now 50. That's good. This is the same thing I said in my video from midnight last night. The market really did restart. Yes, this is it, right? We are seeing a change in mood. I think a lot of people are scared or worried. A few people are getting scared. When the markets are as hot as they've been, this is what we like to see. Some of these old coins are really crazy. A lot of people are very excited. If you want to be like, I don't know at that point, you should just stand and watch. I'm not going to be too happy yet. For the record, we usually start to see that wipeout when everyone is getting excited, because the market and mood are both too hot. We just want the market to reset so that we can get liquidity, build a floor again, and then make the next move. This is a small wave in the market right before the big move up. Gluttony needs to drop to 30 to 40. There are times when it's not clear if we need a little more harm. I believe that giving up time will bring us down. I don't think we need any more price movement that goes down further. This is what Bitcoin looks like, and I've always said it. I don't believe we've hit rock bottom. In fact, I think we go a little lower today. My goal for Bitcoin has always been 112K at this point. In the last few days, I said that we should keep an eye out for a loss of 117K, because that would mean the move down to 112K. We're pretty much there now. Also, Bitcoin still has a little more pain to go. It's pretty close. Let's take a look. It's about the same as 5% of the way to reaching this goal. We'll range during this time, when we hit this goal, right? We're not going to have a V-wave rebound right away. Instead, we're going to hit this goal. We're going to range a bit. It's possible to see a small upward trend. We'll get to 117K. You might even want to sell a little more. Following that, we'll have a range to the upside where we start to move down, and then we'll have that big break above 117K to take back this level. You could even hit 120K. From there, sell off a bit, and then we'll get the big break. It will take some time. Guys, I want you to know that we're not expecting the market to get better right away. It will take some time. This is clearly shown by the fact that prices fell sharply after the highs in May. Even in June, we swore all the way back down to almost as high as the last time. You see, we kind of filled in a value gap here on the daily, as you can see back here. We pretty much filled in this gap. We tapped that, we got better after the break. The healing didn't happen right away, but it was pretty good. It went back to some highs, chopped up, sold off a bit, went back to the June high, sold off some more, chopped, and then it finally got that big break. You remember that I said this would take a while. Take a look at how long it took us to get back to those highs in May. It took more than 40 days. It had been almost 50 days. From our current high point to where we are now, it's been 19 days. It's still likely that 112K will be tapped, which we will. That's what I would say, and by the way, things are the same here. Like, just so you know, if we look at this, there is still a fair value gap here between 112K and 115K. We pretty much filled this up nicely. There's a chance that this is the bottom of the rebound. I say possible, because I'm not sure for sure that this is the bottom. This took 100 the cut sure. This 117 days to finally get that big break. This has been our lowest point for 31 days. So, it's almost half. It's just under half if you will. But if we keep looking at this, 17 days, give or take 8 days from now, we'd be looking at August 9th or 10th. To go over this one more time, we still have a little while longer until we really start to see a range form, and that big rebound. It will take a little while though. Wait a little while, let the chances to buy come to you. Right now, don't go after anything. Keep an eye out for 112K on Bitcoin to keep. This is very important for us. We'll be keeping a close eye on Bitcoin right now, but this is definitely shaking things up a lot. It's clear that the prices are moving in a healthy way. What about old cash and other things? Doesn't really change much at all.